What's up, guys? Chris Schroeder here. How you guys doing? I just got back from Scottsdale business conference and learned a lot, implementing a lot, having a lot of fun. But guys, today I wanted to talk about starting a business that's going to stand the test of time, right? And today, obviously, I'm going to be talking about reselling, and then I'm going to be going over three key things when it comes to this business. Before I get started, if you guys don't know who I am, if you're watching on YouTube or something, my name is Chris Schroeder. I help people start, grow, and then scale reselling electronics businesses or phone flipping businesses. I've helped well over 200 people do this, and if they went and implemented my process, they made money, that kind of thing. They left their 9 to 5, that type of thing. So this business definitely works. I usually answer a few key questions, but I'm going to answer them during this live stream. And let's get started, guys. So let's talk about starting a business that's going to stand the test of time. So what I'm talking about here is specifically a reselling business. Now, this isn't only about reselling electronics either. So you can resell anything and be profitable. It really doesn't matter. You can do medical commodities. You can do electronics. You can do tools. You can do all kinds of things that this process that I'm gonna be giving you guys, pretty much a verbal rundown of. This business model works pretty much for anything. So the first thing I want to point out is literally anybody can do this business. This business is the way that reselling works is it's you buy and then you resell. You keep the profit in the middle after taxes, fees, and shipping, right? That's basically how this works in a nutshell, right? And you can do this with anything. Electronics, tools, you name it, can be done in any type of item, right? People do this in stocks. They do this in, it's the same way pretty much everywhere. This business has, been around for a long time and it's not going anywhere. I might even go to say that even inflation can't really hurt it that much because everything is determined by the market price, right? Could be wrong on that. I'm not sure, but I'm not a financial advisor, right? Another thing, guys, I want to be fully upfront. You don't need a ton of money to do this. There's no need to have $5,000 in the bank to get started with a reselling business. That's not necessary. You don't need that much. I started this business with $200 in my pocket. My wife was pregnant. That's all we had. And I started this business with $200. Now I lost that $200, but hey, but I still started this business with $200. And son's out there hitting that thing. But you can start this business and you don't need a ton of money right away. Okay. All you need is enough to get started. That can be 50, that can be 100, that can be 150. If you have more than that, fantastic. If you got over $1,000, you can be making a full-time income within a couple of months, like 3 or 4 typically. If you have the work ethic and the know-how to do what you need to do in that short amount of time, right? Now, another thing about this business, guys, once again, the reselling business is something that stands the test of time, right? One thing I do want to point out is what you learn for your future endeavors inside of the reselling business. So number one, you learn how to appraise items correctly, right? So you figure out and understand what the value of something is, which is very important in life, is understanding the market value of something, because a lot of people do not have that skill. They base everything off of the retail price, right? And that's not a good way to base market price, because an item is only worth as much as somebody is willing to pay for it. That's essentially what this comes down to. Another thing you're gonna, you learn in this business is how to run ads to attract people. You learn marketing and you learn how to grow yourself through that marketing. So that is very, very important, especially for, your career, your business, whatever you want to do, right? My 115 method. I mean, I just had a student from my marketing program call me the other day, and Alan, if you're watching, dude, I mean, amazing. What he basically did is he started a Turo business. He got 4 cars and he was having trouble renting them out. So what he did is he took my 115 method, started marketing his cars locally, and then he had all of them booked out within 24 hours. So learning marketing is massively powerful. Okay. So, and then the last thing you're going to learn, I mean, especially in this business, well, I guess there's four things. So there's two more. You're going to learn negotiation. You're going to learn how to talk to people, communication skills, right? Learn how to be a little bit more confident when you're talking to people. That's one thing I've learned. Um, and then the last thing is understanding how to sell something online. That guys, that right there can change your life. Can absolutely change your life. If you can learn how to sell something online, it can change the entire trajectory of your entire life. Okay. I just want you guys to understand this. So anyway, guys, I wanted to just hop on today. I wanted to talk about this. It's been on kind of on my mind, but start a business that stands the test of time, right? Start a business that stands the test of time, and you know, whether you move on to a different career, you'll always have this skill set of reselling. Reselling is a fantastic skill set to have, especially if you need to fall back on it. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want more resources, I'll drop the link below. If you're on YouTube, there should be a bunch of links below. And if you're not, please follow my YouTube channel. I think you guys would love that. And I post a new video every single day on YouTube to help you guys start and grow your reselling electronics business and help you guys get rocking and rolling. Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video, and see you later.